Hello, A-Push students. It's Angie over here, and today we'll be talking about James Madison, the fourth president of the United States, an important figure in our American history. Some important dates to know. He was our president between 1809 and 1817. Democratic Republican. I think he was the co-founder of that party, an important individual who led to the growth of that party. And born in 1751 and died in 1836. So early life, he was a Virginian born in Virginia. James Madison attended basically Princeton, went to a preparatory school, and one important fact about James Madison was that he was heavily influenced by Enlightenment thinkers such as John Locke, Voltaire, Isaac Newton. Those Enlightenment views really influenced his thought on how the government should run and how rights of the individuals should be, emphasized. He also served in the Continental Congress and served in the Virginia Convention. So he was definitely had his experience in the government. So, moving on to domestic policy. And I would give James Madison a C minus in his domestic policy because during his presidency, his main focus was on the War of 1812. That took up a lot of his attention. So there was the domestic affairs wasn't necessarily given much attention to. So we had the Bank of the United States, the rechartering issue. The first bank had been chartered for 20 years by the Congress, and then it expired in 1811. And to recharter the bank, it failed in the House. And so there was definitely difficulties in the financial issues in the United States, especially during wartime. So that was a big deal. He also ordered the army to protect native Indian lands from invasion, and this was, I believe, Andrew Jackson did not follow this order, so that led to some disagreement within the government. And he also grew the Democratic Republican Party. He did write some Federalist Papers, but I think he was the co-founder of the Democratic Republican Party, and he kind of diverted his views and became a critical figure for the growth of that party. So moving on to foreign policy. So, like I said, War of 1812 was a big part of his presidency, caused by British impressment of American settlers and other conflicts. Madison asked Congress to declare war, and we did win. An important result of this war was that there was an increase of nationalism and pride in America. It was almost like the Second Revolutionary War. It was against specifically Native Indians backed by Britain. So very intense, but we won. The Non-Intercourse Act was part of the build up towards the war. The Non-Intercourse Act banned trade with France and Britain, and then the Makin's Bill number 2 prohibited trade again, and with whichever one pledged allegiance and would not impress America anymore would be the one that we would trade with, and the other one we would not trade with. It was very crazy. So there was a lot of French and English conflicts, and I would give James Madison an A minus for his foreign policy because although he struggled, I don't want to say struggle, although he had a lot to deal with in terms of foreign contact, America came out better, more of, I would say, more respect in the world, and we came out better. Second, I guess you can say, Second War of Independence. I know that's sometimes coined for the War of 1812. And then some themes that were going on in this era was rise of nationalism, like I said, because of the war, and the decline of the Federalist Charter influence. Yeah, he was definitely one of the markers that his presidency was the markers of we witnessing the decline of Federalist influence, Federalist power in the government. And we saw the expansion of that just in the world. More respect, more power. We around the war. Um, Previously in 1803, we had gotten the Lutheran Purchase, so we were expanding. So this war really proved something, Yeah. So, and I have one more thing. I have a political ad for you guys. This is for James Madison. I feel like this really shows something. You have a blank picture of James Madison, and the reason I chose a blank picture is so that you can see that he wants you to basically color in what you want. He does everything for the people. So the motto that I have over here is Savior for the rights of the people and only the people. Elected Madison, 1806. And that's all we have for today. Thank you so much.